Yeah, it's a testament to all the hard work that we put in this offseason, and the way things have gone. It's been an honor to play alongside this team, and we had a huge opportunity tonight, and we went out and took it.
Jim calls your performance nearly flawless today. Said all your decisions, all your checks, all your decisions there. Moving by on the field. What was it? What got to this offense today, and what made everything click for you guys?
Yeah, I think we had a great plan. All week we knew how big of a game this was for us, and guys were dialed in, focused, and we executed today. It was awesome to see. We were on it from the protection to the routes to the run game. I thought all three phases showed up today, and that was huge for us.
Vlad's been all over the field this year. He broke a couple of records. You had a couple of records first. Most yards for a guy in the first 5 years of the league. What's kind of gotten to you guys these last few weeks, especially to kind of close things out and get back to the field?
He's just such a tough player. He's a playmaker, and he finds ways to get open. And, he's done such a great job of battling injuries and just being out there for us. And he's a guy that we trust on third down. And, anytime we go out there, he's a threat. And so all I got to do is get him the ball, and he makes my job so much easier.
What kind of impact did having J.K. Dobbins out there, what he's able to do on the ground?
Yeah, huge. Yeah, it's so tough to lose a guy like that for a couple of weeks, but I thought we did a great job holding it down while he was gone. And then he came back, and he brings so much energy and so much to our run game. He's great out of the backfield in the pass game too, and I think is one of the most underappreciated aspects of his game is his protection. He does such a great job on third downs, picking up blitzes. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's really well coached, and it's great to have a guy like that back.
What kind of a complimentary game like this on all three phases do for you guys? Obviously, you got one more game to go in the regular season. What kind of game like this do for you guys for the confidence heading into the postseason?
Yeah, a lot. I think you take a look at the game, and like you said, all three phases showed up today, and that's the type of football that we want to be playing. In December, January, and hopefully on. That's the type of football that you want to be playing, and especially in these big games like that. It was really good to see.
Is that a no elevators hat?
It is, courtesy of Simi Fahoko, so I appreciate it.
Do you think? I mean, that's like forever ago, the no elevators thing. But just how do you feel like moments like that have kind of like galvanized the team, brought the team together to allow you guys to kind of stand in this moment? Now you've just clinched a playoff berth.
Yeah, I think we talked about it a couple of weeks ago. How close this team has come together, and I think everyone plays for each other. They play for the coaches, and they obviously play for the Chargers fan base as well. And so it means a lot to us. It means a lot to everyone in that locker room. And you go out and play on Saturday or Sunday, and it shows. And it was really good to see from those guys.
I saw you greeting the fans after the game. Just what did that moment mean to you to have that kind of shared experience?
Yeah, it was just cool to see. We're a long way away from Los Angeles, and to have Chargers fans out here showing, representing. It was really good to see. So I wanted to go thank them. Sign a couple autographs and just say hi, because it's a long trip. And whether they're out here or whether they're from LA, we got to do everything we can for those guys.
Justin, what makes Lad so effective as a wide receiver for you?
He's just got such a great understanding of the game. He's so physically gifted, and then he's got great understanding of defenses, leverage, and how people play him, and he finds a way to get open. And I've talked about it all year. He's one of those guys on third down. You got to find him because he's going to find a way to get open.
There's been a lot made this week about how he was drafted with the pick that the Patriots traded you guys. Was there a effort today to get him the ball and show the Patriots what they're missing out on?
No, I actually didn't know about that. I think we just went about our business, and I know there's probably no hard feelings. I think he's a very talented player, and thankful to have him on our team, and he's certainly made my job a lot easier. But you just go through your reads, and if he's open, and you get him the ball.
Justin, did you get a chance to talk to Drake after the game today? And if so, what did you tell him at the time, and what have you seen from him?
Just in passing. Just saw him after the game, and didn't really get to spend much time, but he's obviously very talented. He's an incredible quarterback, and I'm going to enjoy watching him for years to come.
And just one more on him. There's been a lot of connections to him and you, kind of similar skill set, everything like that. If you were to think about one thing that sticks out to you from your rookie season, your second season, in terms of what's helped you develop, what would you say that is?
I would say it's always the next play mentality. Especially my rookie year, we struggled and it was tough, and I think it made me who I am today. And as long as you're playing the next play, it's all about that. And whether I throw an incompletion, an interception, I can't let that last play affect my next one. And those guys in the locker room, in the huddle especially, they require my best effort. And as long as I do that, I can hold my head up high.
And how about the team building, and whether it's coaching or roster around you, how has that helped you?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah, in terms of like the coaching and the roster and everything, since your rookie season, since your second season, how has that kind of helped you to where you are now?
Yeah, I think Coach Harbaugh and our general manager Joe Ortiz have done such a great job of getting the right guys here. And you look in that locker room and everyone plays for each other. And I kind of talked about it briefly, but the respect that we have for everyone in that building, in our locker room, the coaching staff, the player personnel staff, everyone. It's been an honor to play for them, alongside them, because everyone's doing their best, and it showed today.
Jim kind of like a lot of the attention off of him and put it on you guys and credit you guys as players. What kind of impact does he have on getting you guys to this point? Just the infusion of his energy into the locker room this season.
He's been everything. Those guys in that locker room respect him so much, and they just want to make right by him and make him proud. The way he cares about this team, all the individuals as well. He's a competitor, and he wants to win no matter what it is, and it definitely shows. And it's the way that everyone fights for him, wants to play for him, and respects him.